Hi, welcome. I'm Dana. This is Tools and Tips to Owning Your Worth. Today's topic is a quote I'm going to talk about that is out there and it's said a lot and it does evoke quite a bit of emotion around it, so I thought it would be a great topic for us to talk about. It is what it is. I've seen it embroidered on pillows, I've seen it in all sorts of memes, and I was going to share with all of you some background behind it and how we can actually turn it into a tool to help us stay much more peaceful in times of discord. So it is what it is. Before I begin our little discussion, though, I would like to thank my subscribers. Thank you! You guys are the best. You rock. Thank you so much for taking this journey with me and hopefully enjoying all the little tidbits that I'm throwing your way every week. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope that what I talk about today resonates. If it does, like the episode, please. And if it really resonates, please feel free to subscribe. And to everybody, please share and keep those comments coming. I love it. In fact, this topic came from a comment that I received, not on the YouTube, but that's okay, because if you want to text me or email me with your requests, that works too. I've started putting my email in the information linked below, and so I understand some people don't want to be on a public forum. That's okay, no big. I'll always give you options. So it is what it is, right? What that topic means, that used to drive me crazy, which is why I thought this is a great topic. Why? Why would a sentence drive anybody crazy? You know why? Because you don't want it to be the way it is. There's the light bulb. That's it. You're mad at that statement and you don't want to accept the way things are, if you don't like that statement. Some of you may love that statement. In which case, I hope you're doing work around acceptance, because that's truly what we're going to talk about today. It is what it is a very catchphrase for accepting life as it is. I'm not saying like wallowing in sorrow or staying in a pessimistic, negative point of view. What I'm saying is when life exposes itself to us, we are at peace most often in our bodies and our minds when we can work with what we're given rather than fight against it. Okay? So we all live with people, right? Even if you live alone, you have relations, or you have people at work that you have to work with or deal with, or there's people on the subway or the bus or out in the street. Like, we live in society, and therefore we are going to be faced with adversity, or we're going to be faced with situations where we think one thing and somebody else thinks another thing. So what I'd like to suggest is, rather than getting all up in arms about the fact that this person doesn't believe exactly what you believe, causing fights and blah, 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 and whatever else can happen when we're in that negative, low vibrational energy of animosity, anger, and division, I would like to suggest that we all work within ourselves, because we can't control anything outside of our body. A million years ago, at the very beginning of this whole journey, I did an episode on the locus of control. So I'm going to link that, because I think it harkens back to the basics of what this channel is about, which is teaching us, each individual person, how to raise our vibration, how to stay in health, how to stay out of disease. And locus of control and understanding it is a huge step in the right direction. If you want peace to flow through you, okay, then you have to fight that urge to have animosity. People get to live their lives how they're choosing to live their lives. It doesn't mean you have to like it. I am not telling you have to like it. What I'm suggesting is, inside your body, do your own work Work on acceptance. If you're angry, look underneath the anger. If you're frustrated, look underneath the frustration. We are much more peaceful people when we accept things and work from that place. So once we've accepted it, then we have a much stronger, healthier platform to move from. Just because you've accepted the fact that, Uncle Joe drinks too much, doesn't mean you have to like it. Doesn't mean that you have to enable it. That's not what I'm saying here. What I'm saying is just work on accepting it. And once you've seen him, really seen Uncle Joe as the real person he is, rather than what you want him to be, maybe, just maybe, it will open up space around that relationship so that you and he can have a conversation. Because you're not going to feel like a judgy person to him. You just don't know what can happen when we work on acceptance. When we really work on seeing the world as it is, rather than how we want it to be. Living in expectation is a dangerous, dangerous place to live. Because we set ourselves up for failure every day. But if we can live where we truly are, then we can springboard from there to a more positive, healthy place. So, that's my tool. My tool is, can we take a good hard look at the things that we're frustrated with, using acceptance as a platform, staying in our bodies, understanding where the resonance is, where the little, resistance is, and then just working peacefully through our own resistance, working on ourselves and our health, and then opening up to a viewpoint from there. So, again, I think I said at the beginning, please comment if you actually undertake this and you have some success with it, or if you need more follow-up, please add it to the comments. Until next time, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you so much, and namaste.